Master versus Master.
Grandmasters at work.
Yep. Whoever wins here takes it to the grand finals. And whatever losers has to go face Goms in the losers finals. This not pre-recorded. Apparently, DinoT is on Be Right Back right now. And TorNis is being stressed playing the previous champion. Aggro mid versus control. I have a feeling it's going to be a classic salty ladder game. Quote unquote TorNis. In the meanwhile, guys, for those of you who are watching, I do apologize for the wait and also for the quality of the stream. The family did come in and started using the net, and I have no control over that. Hopefully it gets stabilized when they're both in bed, maybe. I don't know, but it seems to be stabilizing. Hopefully. I'm lying.
The screen share looked okay, and now it's... Yeah, I could count on my fingers how many frames are running at the moment.
It's terrible.
At least I can recognize the cards now. Woo!
Whoa!
Yeah, he's got a good 2 and 3. It's alright. Is that a temple forest or a purgatory? I don't even know.
I think that's
DinoT,
purgatory.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's purgatory. Okay.
So it's not Haven versus or forest versus forest. But there is mirror matches. It's whoever plays whatever. Flip the coin. Beast Call Aria.
DinoT is running double Odin, so this matchup might be in his favor, actually.
Well, it would have to depend if he has it in his hand, or if he can draw into it early on. Well, not early, but in time.
Well, to be fair, he has the exact same chance of having one of his Odins as the Haven does with his Seraph. Wait, whose perspective are we watching again?
We're watching DinoT's.
Oh, okay, never mind. Thought it was the other way around.
Yeah. Okay. And we're also watching TorNis.
Wait, whose perspective are we in?
DinoT.
Okay. Kind of threw me for a loop there. I thought you were like we were watching both of them at the same time.
Maybe. But DinoT seems to have a decent hand. But TorNis on the other hand seems like have the better one. If he has... Oh, looks like he doesn't have Ancient Elf here. Trade? Nope. Second Elf Child. Then trades into all of them.
Yeah, it's exploiting Ilana's biggest weakness in that they have no board presence before turn 4/even 5 when you're going second. If you don't have cudgel, holy cow, he's gonna die. He's
Unfortunate
very close to
DinoT.
dying. TorNis is running tempo, right? One sec. Yeah, it is full tempo. There's no purgatories, so this is one of the most explosive openings you can get with Forest. And if there's a Wind God next turn, it's GG.
Well, he can't be playing that right now. He can evo the 1/1s or the 2/2s and then just go all in, go wall phase. He can't do anything here.
Oh yeah, he actually DinoT didn't play a minion because he doesn't want any of these creatures to get bounced. Or he doesn't want to fill up a... He doesn't want the board to have a space open for board buffs. Smart boy. Unfortunately for him, it's turn 5. It's going to be leaving up almost as many bodies as before. Just one less body.
Can certainly do 4 damage here. Or no, evolving the Princess Mage. Nope, I was just kidding again. I was double kidding. And putting him on 5 health. This helps a little bit.
Opportune draw, yeah. Unfortunately for him, actually the Wind God is 1 damage off. Okay, so still living. Still living.
Can he still come back, even though he has 3 Themistocracy? It's difficult if he doesn't have Roach. If he has Roach, excuse me.
Who? You gotta say the names, because like I get mixed up sometimes. And then
Sorry, DinoT
yeah.
will have trouble if TorNis gets Roaches in his hand. If he doesn't, that's great, because he can just Themistocracy 3 turns. But needs to do as much damage as he can while he can. That's about 4 damage.
It's putting Dino down to 1 health. He really wants to heal, but at the same time he can't. If he had drawn a Radiance Angel, that would have been the best draw. But unfortunately for him, he's gonna be down to 1 health and just stay there. Just takes 1 Roach.
1 Roach.
1 Roach, 1 Dream. And all this snowballed off of DinoT not having a play before turn 5. He couldn't play anything.
He kept drawing into all of his demos and all of his high cards, which is pretty much dead in his hand for a while. Which makes you think, would it be better to run... Actually, no.
What?
It's just one of those inconsistent things when you run a lot of high cost cards.
Oh, the cavalry's here. Not bad.
That might save him a little bit. Especially when he doesn't have Roach. It doesn't look too good.
Assuming TorNis has if every single card in his hand he can play along with a roach, then he wins. If he can't, then he needs a bounce. And if he can't do that, then I think he might lose, because the heals are coming in hot. They're coming in hot.
Poor snipe.
Oh wow, there's a Blessed Fairy in his hand. Holy cow.
Oh, this is pretty interesting. He can do 2 damage to his face. Then in comes another Themysticry. He can do 4
he wants
damage.
to go for the Radiance Healing Prayer, actually.
Nope.
Alright, if it's a bounce and a roach, then he's dead, but otherwise he's fine.
Well,
Has to be a bounce roach.
Yeah, if that top deck was a roach. And no, he's not drawing into any of his roaches. Oh boy.
Just Themis and win. You don't even need the Healing Prayer here because it's not necessary.
He can even do the Healing Angel here too.
Along with it's over. It's over.
Wow. And here he can just play the end statue freely. Or heal even more. Oh, he's getting all his heals now. Yeah, it's over. Fortunately, there really isn't much of anything that he has in his hand that can bring him back from this. He has a fairy and everything. Good play.
Yeah, it was a good play. It wasn't that you just drew cards that kept you alive or anything. I don't know, man. Sometimes the games feel like there isn't any significant decision you can make. You just play whatever you got and hope you live.
Yep.
Especially against tempo.
The fact though that he didn't get a single roach in his hand was quite unfortunate as well.
Oh yeah. All it took was one roach for like 3 turns straight or something.
Yep.
Hopefully the Bahamut expansion will bring more meaningful decisions into the game, but till then, I guess we just gotta keep watching the Sword Haven Forest meta. That is the meta, right?
Yep. Haven, Forest, and Swords.
Yeah. What an exciting combination of decks.
Alright, we're remaking the room because DinoT thought he was having connection issues. But he's good.
Such a liar. He just doesn't want to have us in the host point of view. He's getting a little nervous.
He's still getting that host point of view.
Oh, he's actually still... Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Alright.
So now we get a force mirror match. fairy circle, and we see that DinoT has a Rhinoceros in his hand. The one card that TorNis needed. Ooh. And a pretty decent Alter Fate, but he won't be using it here. It's probably better if he just do nothing on this turn.
He's up against Tempo. Yep. Generally, you either want to be developing creatures or speeding up your engine against Tempo Elf, so holding the fairies there didn't really make sense. I can't see the last card. Is that a Sylvan? The third Sylvan? What is the last card in his hand? I guess I'll find out. Oh, it's a Glimmering Wings, okay. Oh, that's a good draw. So you can just drop the Ancient Elf on curve. It's gonna feel alright, but nothing spectacular. Type. Okay, yeah, so he goes with the on-curve Ancient Elf. I think this is a, like, while Richie's busy with something, I think that's something that we need to get solved with, because, like, when it's the opponent's turn and we're just looking at nothing happening, and we can't even, like, analyze the opponent's hand, it makes it a little awkward, because I'm struggling to find things to say. Like, I remember in the past few games I'd have to try to guess what was in the opponent's hand, but with Purgatory, it's super hard to guess what's in their hand. Even Tempo Forest, there's, like, so much variance. Hello? Hello? I can't hear Richie. Maybe you guys can hear him. Alright, so I think we're looking at a Altered Fate turn. I still can't see the last card in hand due to the profile picture being in the way in the Skype layout, but if that is a 1-mana... No, it's probably something from Fairy Generation, right? It's from the Sylvan Justice, yeah. Okay,
I'm back.
He's probably gonna play the Elven Princess Mage here and evolve into the 3-1. Oh no, the May has been drawn. You can go for it, I guess. It works.
Hey.
Hey. Oh my gosh, the lucky roll. There's 2 ways of going about that play. You can, actually 3 ways. So you can evolve the Elven Princess Mage first, and then trade into one of the 1/1s to increase your chance of hitting the 3-1 to 50 from 33. Or you can use May first and then see what it hits before evolving. Or you can evolve, hit the 3-1, and concede the fact that you don't want to take the RNG and just kill it anyways. It's a lot of different routes you can take. And that's only possible because of RNG. I think that's actually good RNG because it, for Forest, it brings in an element of like different choices that you can make every turn to try to maximize how your turn goes. Sometimes it goes bad because if you remember that one game where the elf guy played like 3 Maze in a row and it all hit the same target with like a 33% chance, and you're like, what the fuck happened? So
I think the good player for what DinoT needs to do now is just play the fairy and then the Alter Fate, and it looks pretty good right about now.
Say it again? Sorry, I didn't understand.
I said turn 6. He's gonna most likely play the Altered Fate with the Fairy Circle in his hand right now.
Okay.
Even Will of the Forest wouldn't help him here.
Yeah,
But it's
sucks.
okay though. Oh, he doesn't
He's going
though.
with the Glimmering Wings.
Okay. And then the Alter Fate.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any particular that would not make him use the Alter Fate?
Not really. When TorNis dropped the Lisa, it pretty much locked in his play to just generate, because he could not contest the board very efficiently, so he just went with the Shadow generation, and he's actually drawn both Will of the Forest, so if there's no follow-up Lisa, then probably looking at a board clear next turn to turn on for that. The exception is if TorNis decides to play a Cynthia and trade in his fairies instead of throwing them at face.
Yep. He can play the trying to think. What can he do to come back from this? He's at 24 shadows. And he's barely laid a scratch on him. Well, now he's at like 15 health, but even then.
You mind mousing over the shadows for a sec?
He's at 25 right now.
Yeah, that's the spot.
Like there isn't really much. And Will of the Forest just clears out everything. And Tempo 4 is like... Did we see a Roach?
Next turn. He needed a Cynthia last turn to stay relevant.
Did he play any Roach and put it back into his hand?
I don't remember him playing a Roach.
Okay.
He might have one in his hand. He probably does have one in his hand, to be honest.
Yeah.
Tia, yay. She's so pretty. Oh, just kidding, it's not Tia. What is this? Ancient Elf?
His hand is looking very dead right now. Maybe Ancient Elf.
How many fairies does he have in his hand?
3? No, 2. Yeah, he has 2 fairies right now. Yeah, there's the Roach. So he's gonna go all in here.
Yep, the evolves are gone, which means that this Ancient Elf needs to be smacked through.
Oh no, well.
Through normal methods.
Bright side, at least he played the Lisa.
Yeah. Expect to see some variation of Ancient Elf. This is actually a very crucial turn. Oh, okay.
He decided to do that instead of going straight for the Altered Fate. I mean, I guess that's okay.
He doesn't play the Ancient Elf because he just doesn't want the Ancient Elf to get Death Danced. And in that situation, he wouldn't be able to prevent any damage. So.
And this is 5 damage right here. This is coming very close.
So he's given the opportunity to either Altered Fate for Fairy Beast, or in that situation he wouldn't be able to clear the board whatsoever, so that's a bad play. He can probably go for the Path of Purgatory right now. If it's... I wish I could mouse over everything. If it's possible for him to play the Ancient Elf and get the requisite shadows, then that would be best. He does have the shadows, right?
Yep. He has 35 right now.
Okay.
After he Altered Fated. And having that Ancient Elf stops him.
I lost. Alright. DinoT beats TorNis.
Hey! It's third person. Now it's the opposite effect.
So that was the winners finals, right? We're moving on to the losers finals now.
Yep. TorNis versus Goms.
Okay.
And then after that, grand finals. That was a close match on both. Well, the last one. The first one was unfortunate. So first match, DinoT won with Haven versus Forest, and then it became Forest versus Forest. Which put DinoT at the grand finals, and then we will see TorNis and Goms up next. Which case we will be seeing who should we see? TorNis or Goms?
You're talking about the point of view?
Yep.
Don't care.
Shouldn't be really saying that.
Arbitrary. Yeah. I don't know. We shouldn't have to choose the point of views. We should have both of their hands, but
Exactly. Unfortunately we don't.
Unfortunately.